it's really good to be back, but this is a quick intro because we have a really exciting video today. And this time, as I said, I will do a book haul. The first book I'm going to mention today is The World of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin. I bought this book in a whim, and it's a chunky book that tells the story before the Song of Ice and Fire starts. And it has really nice drawings inside the book that you should definitely check out. The next book I'm going to talk about is Emma by Jane Austen. This is not the copy that I have, but it's one of the most nicest copies that I found on the internet as example. And the last virtual book I want to show you is The Tales of Birdell the Bard. I hope I can say it right because normally I don't pronounce it in English. The book of J.K. Rowling that collects all the fairy tales that wizards and witches tell to their children, and that contains the tale of the three brothers. This one I bought it in the Harry Potter Studios, and I was really happy to have that copy because of the memories I cherish from that visit. Okay, moving forward to the book that I have here in my hands. This is the first physical copy I'm going to show. Let me here. This is The Shock of the Fall by Nathan Filler. This edition, signing edition, I hope you can say it right, because I'm not sure if with the lighting that I have at the moment is enough. This book won, as you can see in the stick, the Costa Book of the Year last year. The Shock of the Fall by Nathan Filler was published in the UK by Borough Press in this nice shiny cover that is actually a paperback, although I know that there's also American hardcover, or I'm not sure if you can also find a UK hardcover, but I think that in the hardcover in both countries is the same. This tells the story of Matt, our main protagonist, that is determined to tell his story, his life, from his point of view. So you will find different chapters in which you will read from his kids' memories point of view. So you will be contemplating Matt as a kid, and then you will go through teenage years and adulthood. This book starts with a really important moment in Matt's life that involves his older brother. I'm not going to say too much about this book because I'm going to do a review about it soon. I'm not going to say too much about this book because I will do a review soon about it, and I want to save all the spoilers if I can. But I found it different and intriguing, and also includes different kind of, let me see if I can show it to you, different kind of typographies. Here you have the normal typography, but also you have like typewriter typography, and you have also letters over here. Yeah, letters, not quite sure. Here, I think you can see in this, sorry, in my right, in my left hand, you can see a letter and some drawings. The next book is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. This is the UK paperback edition published by Phoenix Publisher Company. And I also bought this book because Regan from Perus Project recommended. I saw the film. I recommend reading first and then watch the film. But I did the opposite thing. I am really interested in reading this book, because I'm in the mood for thrillers, and you will see later on why. But I think this is at least a really good adaptation, because I heard that the writer helped in the script for the movie. So, what is Gone Girl about? Gone Girl explains the life of Amy and Nick Dunn, a beautiful married couple that love each other enormously, and then Amy disappears on the 5th anniversary of their marriage. From that moment on, when the police investigation starts, the shiny, beautiful love life that they had doesn't seem bright anymore. The next book is Night Film by Marisa Peschel, another Regan's recommendation. In this case, we are talking about a paperback edition published. In this case, we are talking about a paperback edition published by Windmill Publishing Company, and I haven't read this one yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. And this book tells the story of Scott McGrath, a journalist that is investigating the death of Ashley Cordova, the daughter of the renowned director Stanislas Cordova, I think is his name. But he believes that she didn't kill herself. She didn't commit suicide. I'm personally looking forward to read the book because of what I'm going to show to you now. Let me just move this a little bit so you see what I'm talking about. If you look through the book, like here, for example, let's go to the first page. First page of the story. It has an article. It's a news story from a newspaper. So you see what the main character is watching. All the files that he has, all the things that he has. You are also able to watch them. You're not reading them. You are contemplating them, which is really cool. But not only that. If you go to the last pages, I'm not going to the spoilers. I said it and I promise. It's just... Hold on. I'm still there. Here we are. You go to the end of the book, it says, Dear reader, if you want to continue night film experience, interactive touch points buried through the text will unlock extra content on your smartphone or tablet. These hidden Easter eggs include new images and audio. If you have a device with a rear-facing camera connected to Wi-Fi or a cellular network, please follow the next step to access to bonus content. Visit nightfilmdecoder.com to learn how to download the free app. Install the Nightfilm Decoder on your app on your device. Search for the bird image below and on selected illustration through the night film. When you see it, launch the app on your device and scan the illustration with a camera until the play button appears on the screen. Hint, not everyone hides a secret. So, if you are reading or you are planning on reading this book, I recommend you to download the app first so you have already access to that, and look for the little bird, my friend, over here. Install the Nightfilm Decoder on your app on your device. Search for the bird image below and on selected illustration through the night film. When you see it, launch the app on your device and scan the illustration with a camera until the play button appears on the screen. Hint, not everyone hides a secret. So if you are reading or you are planning on reading this book, I recommend you to download the app first so you have already access to that, and look for the little bird, my friend over here. I don't know, I really like interactive books. I really like feeling that this is real, that the story goes farther than the pages of the book. So if you are like me, just this is the perfect example. But it's not the only one I have here. I have more books to show you. The next book is this one, The Snow Child by Eowyn Ivey. It was published by Headline Review, and this one is a weird, is a not weird, fairy tale-esque sort of a story. I bought it because it was also recommended by Regan from Perverse Project, and this book tells the story of a couple during the 1920s, I believe, in Alaska, who cannot have children, and apparently they find a girl in the snow. I'm not sure if they find it in the snow or it was made of snow. I love the cover and the texture. I would love to give it to you so you can get it and touch it, because it seems really like nice. I bought it for 20 pence. I think it was 50 pence in a second hand bookstore. Not in a charity shop for 50 pence in Brighton. 50, yeah, 50 piece in Brighton, and that's why you see here is used and there's a stain over here. But apart from that, the book is in really well condition. I haven't read it yet. I really want to, but I will let you know when I do, at some point during the next months. So There's No Child by Eowyn Ivey. Oh, I love this cover. And this is the next one. Horton's Horton Hot Hawthorne's house. How can I pronounce that? This. Okay, I'm going to butcher the title. It's not intended. It's just Hawthorne's House Flower. Hawthorne Hot House Flower by Lucinda Riley. This is published by Penguin Books, and this was actually a present. It was bought for me by my cousin in a book fair for £1, I believe. And this book is romantic, historical fiction, I guess. I'm not quite of a romantic sort of reader, but I saw this and I fell in love with the plot, with the cover. I really like it. Hot House Flower is about a girl who travels back to the house where her grandfather used to work as a gardener, because she has to, after a tragedy, she has to meet the new owner of the house, and they discover a diary that belonged to her grandmother. So you are talking about these British beautiful estates, and then you go back to the Second World War, and by reading the diary, you discover a secret story, love story, I believe. I don't know. I love the stories about old houses, big houses, with time jumps and different periods. So period of time, and it's like I love period drama. So any kind of historical reference or costume of different time periods, I love that. So this is a little bit romantic for me, but I hope I enjoy it. And let's see, maybe I will give it a try soon. With a different kind of book here. This is March, Women March by Lucinda Housley. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I bought this in the House of Parliament, a great building, by the way. Of my disability, I was um, uh, I was guided through the building by a different entrance that the rest of the people did. So that the rest of the people basically. So I had access to photographs and to um, other documents and objects regarding the suffragettes, I believe they are called, the women that fight or fought, the women that fought for the right of women vote in the UK. I could see photographs and medals that they received later on, and I was really impressed by how they had so little right to even to visit the parliament itself. And when the visit was over, I decided I wanted to buy a book about the women rights, women right to vote, and I found this.